gifted some more figs, so I'm going to put up some more of that fig butter. I think this time I'm just going to use the figs and not add the strawberry jello. What I have here, the way I do my recipe is I take the figs that I have, and then half of that is the volume of water that I add, and then half of the volume of water that I add, that's how much sugar I add. And I've got these on a low simmer, and I've got a lid on them, and I'm just gonna let them simmer 4 or 5 hours. And then I'll take my immersion blender and I will just take that and go around and around it until the figs are smooth, like butter. Now also at the same time, I was gifted some, I think they called them cheese apples, and they're just an apple that, you know, grows. It's not any particular variety that I know of. It's just, Kevin's mom called it a cheese apple. And it's just, I want to say it kind of looks like what my mama used to call a horse apple. And of course, these apples have a lot of blemishes, so I have a lot of discard, and then some of them had already, you know what happens to apples. One rotten apple. Even still, I have enough here to make a couple jars maybe of apple butter, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna let this simmer as well, 4 or 5 hours. And I did the same thing here, half a volume of whatever the apples are, and then half of that would be the volume of water that I added, and then half of that is the sugar I'm going to add. So the sugar is probably around 2.5 cups. Got my sugar here. I'm just going to add it. I'm just going to spread it leisurely over. That's 2 cups. And this is half cup. So 2.5 cups is what it comes to, and I'll just let that simmer, and then when it cooks down a little bit, I'll give it a good stir. Same thing for the figs here. So we'll see what we turn out with. It's always nice to have a good apple butter, fig butter to make some fried pies with. That's what I'm thinking about. So there you go, guys. Let that simmer. And we'll come back later when I do the immersion. I think I've explained before, I don't like that texture of figs with the peeling on it. So I just, once everything's cooked, I just take it and chop it up with my hand mixer here. Nice, huh? Well, I'm gonna get this finished, and then I'm gonna get it into some jars and get it into a water bath.